All right. Hi there. This is Steve, and I'm going to show you now how to download a video to YouTube that you recorded on Zoom and then send that out to your families. So, a couple things are going to be going on here. I have the recording button up, screen up on my Zoom account. So, when you record a video, first thing you want to know this, in order to be HIPAA compliant, we go to the recording button. It's always going to say record to the computer or record to the cloud. If you are working with students and you're doing a lesson or you have anybody talking and you want to record to make it HIPAA compliant, you record to your computer, okay? I wouldn't show any students' faces in anything, but if you are recording and on your own, I think to be HIPAA compliant, record to the computer, okay? Now, next thing here. So I have my Stephen Thompson Zoom meeting. This is what I just recorded a few minutes ago. What I'm going to do here, give you two things. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, so I'm going to have to download the file to my computer in order to upload it to YouTube. But if you don't want to do all that, you click this share button, okay? When you click that share button, it will give you a link, all right? You can do a couple of things with this. Look at what I have here. I'm going to share this cloud recording. I can share it publicly. I can share it with only authenticated users can view it. I can do it on demand and people have to register to see it, okay? Now, here we go. I have this set to be password protected. Now, if I were going to send out a link, I would copy that link, I would send it out to people, and then if I only wanted people with passwords to watch it, I would set it so it would generate a password. You give the user the password, and then they can watch it. This is good if you only want people you know to look at it. Now, since I'm going to put this on YouTube, more people are going to be able to see this because I want this to go up on my teaching channel. This is nothing that is controversial. This is nothing that I don't want to say myself that I wouldn't say to anybody in public. There's no need for me to password protect this YouTube video. But in case you ever wanted to password protect something or you didn't feel safe with what you were giving out, I understand where people's comfortability are with being online. You do have the ability to password protect your lessons so that only the people you give it to can see it. So that's very safe, very easy to do inside of Zoom, and you'll be fine, safe, and HIPAA compliant. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to close that, but I'm going to actually show you how to upload this to YouTube so that I can share this out widely with people. I may have said in another video that I used to have to do this every single week when I worked at the virtual school. I had to create lessons to send to my students. I also had to create videos to send out to my families and teachers each week. So I would do this process. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go here. There's a couple ways to do this. I'm going to click this blue button here. I got two files. And there we go. Now, I can download both files. Now, here's what we got here. There is a video file, there is an audio file. If you only wanted to send out your audio, then you would click the audio only. I have my screen shared with the speaker view, and I'm going to download this. All righty, it's downloading right now. Now I have both files that are downloaded. So those are both files. You have an audio file and you have a video file. Don't want to get too much into all of that, but I will do this one, shared screen with speaker view. If you were doing like, let's say, a podcast, then you could only share the audio only and your video would not be in the screen, okay? But we are doing the video, so we're going to upload that to YouTube right now. So we go over to YouTube, back here on YouTube. See this camera icon right here? There's a couple ways that I can do this. I can click that camera. I'm going to wait for it here to spin for a minute. You know, sometimes technology, you just got to work with it. And sometimes it does what you want it to do, and sometimes it doesn't. Just got to be a little patient with it. All right, so it says upload video. I'm going to click that. I'm going to wait a minute here. It's spinning. There we go. All right, now I'm going to click through this. I got it. I don't need to explore the studio. Now, select a file. I can drag and upload it. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to grab this file. I'm going to drag it over here. And there it is. See that moving? See that arrow? Perfect. Now it is ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to title this video. So this is the first thing we got to do. I'm going to move my microphone. We're going to make a title. I'm going to call this Creating YouTube Channel Art and Uploading and creating YouTube channel art. Okay. And I'm going to make a description. Here is how you create YouTube channel art using Canva. All right. Now look over here in the right-hand corner, my right-hand corner. See this thing right here? This is your video link. So your video link has already been created. So I'm going to click next, and this is where it says processing video. I'm going to click next, and now it's processing video. Now it's going to ask you if this is made for kids or it's not made for kids. Okay. Click yes or click no. There's a whole lot of legal stuff about this. I'm just going to click no for right now, and I'm going to click next. All right, these video elements, let's not do those. If you feel like this is more for advanced users, in screens and adding cards, let's not mess with that right now. Notice on the left-hand side, it says 95% processed. I'm going to click next. Now, this is very important. So this button right here. Public means that everybody can see your video. Unlisted means that only the people I give the link to can see the video, and private means that only the people you choose can see the video. And then you can also schedule a date. So let's just say this. Let's say I make this video today and I want it to go out on Monday. I would hit schedule and then the video would go public on that day. So sometimes when I was working at the virtual school, I would record a video on Thursday and I would schedule it to get released on a Monday. It's a good time-saving technique, okay? So for this one, I'm just going to set this on public because maybe there's other teachers out there in America who want to learn how to make videos and they can come and learn from me. So I'm going to do mine as public. But really, that's really up to you. I don't want to pressure anybody. I make a lot of videos. I podcast. So I'm used to putting myself out there publicly. I used to do this virtually. So don't feel the need to make it public. If you feel comfortable, you're not out there, this is the first time you're doing this, make it unlisted, make it private so that only the people you want can see it. Okay? I'm going to hit publish. And it says video is processing. Okay? So the standard definition version of your video needs to finish processing before your video is public on YouTube. I'm going to close that. It's going to work in the background publishing the video. Okay? So when it's done, you will see it pop up here. And then you will get a link, and then you can share that video out. Okay? So we're going to move away from that right now. You will probably get an email to your email account when it's done. Or if you're impatient, you can always go back and click on it, and it'll give you the feed, the link for it. All right? And then you're done. So now you know how to create YouTube channel art, make a Zoom recording, and upload it to YouTube. So go get out there, have fun, play around with YouTube. It's a great way to send content out to your families, to each other. I'm going to be sending more videos via my Elmancer created YouTube channel now. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye-bye. And I'm going to stop the recording.